we asked financial advisor Sean Toll to join us with your questions. Thank you so much for joining us, Sean. Let's get right to those questions right now. The stock market has been very volatile over the last week or two. So what, if any, steps should people take with their 401ks right now?
The most important thing you can do with your have an upward trajectory, and what you can do now, if you continue to put money in, you're now taking advantage of these lower prices, knowing that over the long term you should see gains in your 401k. So keep contributing, keep getting that company match, and march forward. This is temporary. It will not last forever.
All right, Sean, and with inflation, it seems like everything costs more, so maybe people can't save as much. What kind of savings should folks prioritize?
I really think you need to prioritize your retirement savings. You only have a limited amount that you can put into your retirement plans, whether that's an IRA or 401k, and you have a limited amount of time to do it. So go ahead, continue to contribute to those plans. I would also highly recommend looking at a Roth IRA. The beauty of the Roth IRA is that any money that you put in now, you can actually take back out again in an emergency situation. You just can't take out what you made if you're under 59 and a half, but you can always take out what you put in an emergency, and there's no penalty.
Mortgage rates surged this week to the largest one-week increase since 1987. So what's your advice for those still trying to buy homes in an already tight, expensive housing market?
It's very tight right now, but we are starting to see some weakness in this market. The new housing starts have come down just recently, and we're starting to see a lot more inventory come onto the market. There was no inventory previously, which was really keeping prices high. But now that we have more inventory, it's a supply and demand situation, just like what drives inflation. We now have a lot of supply with the same amount of demand, or maybe even diminishing, and that should cause prices to decrease. So, even though we have higher rates right now, which will increase your cost of borrowing, maybe wait a little bit, let these housing prices soften a little bit before you re-enter.
Good advice. Now, one person says that their teenager is heading off to college in the fall. So how can they prepare him for the financial responsibility of living on his own in just a few months?
Well, I don't know that you can do it in a few months. Hopefully, we've been working on this with our children for years. The real important thing is to advise your students, your children that are students, to not spend beyond their means. This is something we should all be doing. Don't spend more than you make. You might need to borrow sometimes, i.e. to buy a house or buy a car, right? But really instill in our children here not to spend more than they have, and put some money into savings, and hopefully they can save up and then buy that thing that they might want in the future. But this really comes down to creating that budget, looking at, even if you're in college, what do you need to spend your money on, and really look at that and try to be careful.
And we have one more question right now. What are some relatively painless ways that a family can save money?
Well, really, that's simple. Turn the lights off when you're not in a room. I chase my children all day turning the light switches off. Once we get, if you're running air conditioning right now, maybe don't set it down to where you were setting it before. Just have it be a little bit warmer in the home. Once we get into the colder weather, turn the heat down a little bit. Maybe put your sweater or sweatshirt on and have it at 68 or 67 degrees. I use an app right now for gas. So when I need to pick up put gas in the tank, I refer to that app and I try to find a gas station on my route that's cheaper. I'm not going to drive 20 miles out of the way, but you can use apps like that to find discounted prices, and oftentimes those apps will give you embedded discounts when you're buying your gas. So drive less, use the apps to find cheaper prices, turn the lights off, and don't keep the house so cool right now.
Sean, great advice. We have many more questions for you right after the break. Stay with us.